Closed eyes, where did you go? Car lights, white lies, I wish I were home. You're encoded in my blood, you're tethered to my bones, and I'm unraveling the thread that ties me to your soul. I don't know you anymore, I still miss you. Yeah, I still miss you. Drives, clear skies, we wanted it all. You're encoded in my blood, you're tethered to my bones, and I'm unraveling the thread that ties me to your soul. I don't know you anymore, I still miss you. Yeah, I still miss you.
Так. Раз. Сейчас все включим. Включаем игру. Так, вроде все включилось. Так, заставочку мы пропускаем. И я надеюсь, что все должно заработать сейчас. Если вам что-то не видно, вы говорите. Потому что я теперь не вижу. У меня другой сетап. Всем привет. У меня было 2 монитора, теперь я все смотрю через один. Соответственно, если кто-то смотрит... вот, меня видно стало. Окей. А сейчас я, наверное, переключу на... Так, и жду, пока там меня стрим догонит, чтобы я понял, что все ок. И должна появиться игра. Так, я пока все тут включается, я расскажу кратко, до чего мы там в игре докатились. Очень давно уже не играл, но очень давно хотелось все-таки продолжить. Ага, игра у меня не играет. Сейчас, секунду. Вот теперь играет, круто. До чего мы докатились в этой игре? Я напомню, что мы играем за самоубийцу. Она убила себя, попала в какой-то странный мир, в котором встретила какую-то странную женщину, которая ее наделила даром бессмертия, ее нельзя убить, но она при этом должна там вернуться в мир живых, чтобы убить каких-то 5 маньяков. И, в общем-то, эти маньяки постепенно погибают от ее рук. По-моему, мы убили сейчас 3-го. Или мы сейчас ищем 3-го, не помню. По-моему, 2 мы пока убили. Первый у нас был это доктор, психотерапевт, к которому мы, собственно, попали после того, как нас откачали от таблеток. А дальше мы убили чувака, который нас похитил. На нас настучал сосед, потому что кошки ему мешают, а нас забрали какие-то психопаты. В общем, там очень весело мы застрелили мужика из дробовика в грудину. Но, в общем, да, такая депрессивная игрушка немного. И у нас есть квартирантка, у нас появилась квартирантка. Да, мы теперь вдвоем с Митси ходим. Нашу главную героиню зовут Сьюзан. Ее квартирантку Митси. К ним, кстати, да, точно, пришел в квартиру какой-то тоже маньяк, которого мы тоже убили. И сейчас мы ищем... в последнем стриме мы искали квартиру чувака, который довел до самоубийства парня Митси. Вот. И, собственно, мы изучили весь дом, в котором Сьюзан живет. Никого не нашли, но когда они вернулись домой, они увидели записку, что якобы приходите там ночью, приходите одни. Вот. И это оказался дедуля, которого они даже не проверили. То есть, как бы они думали, ну как дедуля, такой милый, который еще очень плохо слышит. Они ему там задавали вопросы, он ни хрена не мог понять, коверка слова. В общем, они его вычеркнули, типа, не может быть дедуля маньяком, но, однако же, они сейчас пришли в его квартиру ночью, как в этой записке было сказано, и эта квартира оказалась открыта, и, собственно, мы вошли, и что там будет происходить, мы сейчас будем узнавать. Я надеюсь, что меня нормально слышно, и нормально слышно игру. Если нет, вы пишите. Так. Мы зашли к этому чуваку. Так, секунду, я проверю все-таки микрофон. Альтабнусь. У меня там может заглючить немного игра. Секундочку. Раз. Так, проверим. Да, там у меня лаги небольшие, сори за это. Да, у меня работает микрофон, работает игра, все клево. Все, поехали. Аквариум. Мне не нравится вид этой воды. В аквариуме нет ни одной рыбешки.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
Так, это что за дверь? Приватная дверь, и рядом картина с органами. Очень странно. Ага, вот этот дед.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. But what choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let two innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me?
Not much time.
He's watching.
Большой брат следит за тобой. Взять коробку.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Ну давайте откроем.
Oh God.
Газовая
Mitzi,
маска.
We have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Да ну, он сейчас газ пустит. Так, у нас одна маска, нас
It's too
трое.
late.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Не, ну
Shit.
мы-то умереть не
Shit.
можем.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
Да
What
нет.
about you? No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've
А, ну да, у Митси рак.
got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
Ух ты, развилка. Не, но мы все равно умереть не можем. Надо отдать Митси.
You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now.
По-моему,
Do it!
как будто кто-то нас тестирует. Этот дед прикидывается. О, у нас получено достижение Sacrifice. Дедуля, ты чё?
Mitzi,
А, дедуля
think of a
плохо.
vegetable while I'm gone.
Какой овощ? И сейчас мы опять в какой-то комнате проснемся. Ну да, опять нам через поле идти. Мы это уже все проходили, только поле теперь газом все засеяно. Ага, это типа ее квартира. На заднем плане. Привет, бабуль.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you. There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever.
Вот это уже нечестно.
Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes, of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those
Она
feelings
сама.
I had in me for years.
Это она
That
же.
bitter guilt and self-pity, that hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
Ну, хорошо, что мы сохранились тогда. А сейчас мы не можем, да? Да, не можем. Ну, типа, а если я откажусь, реально? Это вообще типа неправильно. Откуда мы знаем, какую задавать? Это заведомо проигрышная тема вообще. Я не
No,
буду это делать.
I won't.
Иди в
I'm
задницу.
done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister.
Я
I'm
тебя
not
задую.
gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No.
Опа!
Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Это отсылочка тогда, когда загадывали овощ, да.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Блин.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Все ошиблись.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I
Ты
saw
же
you
умерла.
die. And yet, you're here.
Сейчас мы и расскажем все, да?
Alive, like, if nothing's ever happened.
Что ее возрождает какая-то
Well,
странная
Let's put
женщина.
it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to one last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers. But
Ну
I'm
да.
so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
Так а что случилось? Митси-то добралась
This
до
is
этого
it.
мужика или что?
His room is through that door.
А, газ
It's time
испарился.
to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Так, погодите, мне надо понять. Ну, типа обратно нельзя. Только не говорите, что это компьютер все делает. А, не, как-то мужик.
You're the eye of Adam? A pathetic
Стивен Хокинг.
wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it.
Фотки
Well,
там такие
Nothing to
прикольные.
say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Да не может он ничего сказать.
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then how did he post all that stuff online? What the?
Ага. Ну, типа, да, печатать он может явно.
How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball.
Печатать глазом —
Controller
это
connected to the
великолепно.
computer
Google должен
tracks
это
its
на
movement,
заметку
allowing him to...
взять.
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
Голосовое
I'm
управление
a
уже не
nurse.
модно.
I've seen these before.
Глазное управление.
Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
He
What?
got some nerves.
Arrogant shit. I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
Сразу мы тебе не скажем.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Посмотри на кислородные баллоны, не думаю, что... Ты солгала мне, ты не говорила, что хочешь убить. А я не понимаю, что там не думает, что... Очень хороший перевод. Не понимаю, что убирать, но окей. Допустим...
You
Ладно.
lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
Это не способ. Просто выключи. Подумай об этом немного, раз бы Джек хотел бы. Мне интересно, что там с кислородными баллонами.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A.
Но
I'm
они еще и
sorry.
подорвутся
This
тут
is
все.
something I have to do. I have to.
И это явно
Can't you
не
hear that hissing
кислородные
sound?
баллоны.
These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Ладно, убей, это не способ. Подумай немного. Ну, типа... Вообще непонятно. Ну, типа, на что-то этот выбор явно может повлиять. Мне кажется, что убивать так просто чувака, хоть он и столько причинил этой девушке, не очень гуманно. Тем более, это мы тут должны быть терминатором, который всех раскидывает.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him. That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
Вот я к этому, да.
No. He wouldn't. He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
Без своего отца он безвреден.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
Ну,
Said,
так-то да.
do it. He wants to die, and I want to kill him.
Вот хочет, чтобы мы все умерли.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces.
А, ну
His
поэтому он
final
написал за...
act, the work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction?
Типа, она
Remember
спросила,
what you said
зачем
about feeding the troll?
ты это
That's
сделал?
exactly what
И
you're
он
going
сказал,
to do if you kill
спусти
him
курок и
now.
узнаешь.
No. Maybe you're right.
Не,
You should
прикольно,
leave, Mrs.
мне...
A. I'd never want you to get hurt.
Мне интересно,
not
что
going away
произойдет,
without this fucker
если
dead.
просто сказать,
Even
убей
if
его
that means
нахрен.
I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going
Ну,
to
Митси,
sacrifice
реально, ты
your
чё?
life for this scum? He's a parasite, a worthless, evil piece of shit.
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied.
Да,
I
сука.
always lied. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack.
Тут есть
And he's
люди, у которых нет психических травм.
Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
Мне не все равно, сделай это для меня.
I care about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Punchline. I'm the cat lady. Ну да, мужик останется просто сидеть.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The
Да ладно,
ramblings of
очень
a cat
интересно, не
lady.
прибедняйся.
Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death.
Бля. Ну да, у нее рак был.
I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old, a little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Just try to stay positive.
And now I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting, and when it'll hit me hard.
Чё-то, блин, все очень грустно. Успел к Митси привязаться. Блин, клевая девчонка.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
А, прикольно. Chapter 7 completed. Так, но там же были развилки, да? И могли быть другие концовки. Во-первых, там была развилка, где можно было задувать свечки. Была развилка, где можно выстрелить. Ну, типа сказать, просто убей его. И сейчас мы, наверное, это посмотрим. Вообще, я не думаю, что это так быстро закончится. Так, она еще и не пропускаемая, окей. Ну что, послушаем, песенка клевая. Нажмите любую клавишу, чтобы жить. Ну, закончилось позитивно. А чё, а у меня игра вылетела. Клево. Это называется жить, чуваки. Иногда выходите из игры, чтобы жить. Я все-таки еще раз ее запущу. И посмотрим на другое развитие событий. Возможно, оно будет. Так, погнали.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
Так,
Are you...
с дедом мы проскроллим.
I've done. He's a... Look.
What are you...
Look.
Там же еще
it's a
выбор
trap.
был, кому надеть
Both of
маску. Блин,
But he will hold. He left me.
тут
the-
очень
I
много
want
выборов
you-
было.
What is it?
Just in...
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away.
Shh.
Не, нельзя не открыть ее. Блин, ну да, все заскриптовано.
Oh God. It's a gap.
It's too late.
Ну он,
Ну,
конечно,
что
You'll never
козел.
make... Put the mask...
What about...
You've... It's... I'm
Вообще, по-хорошему, его застрелить было бы
been a
неплохо.
great friend.
Так, надеть противогаз. Надеваю. Все, умирайте. Сейчас пойдем его сами убьем. Да. Сорян. Так. Вот это, блин, это глюки с начала игры у нас были такие. Кстати, я ожидал, что такой глаз реально тут появится. И когда сказали про глаз Адама... Ну, привет, блин. А что мне тут делать-то? Ну, привет, дерево. Ну мы в любом случае попадаем туда. Только теперь уже без Митси.
Welcome home. I've been there.
Say what you... I'm tired of you. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. There are still... You know has it...
And that's it. I blow out the light.
Only if you blow... Isn't that... But if you... Just take it.
But how should I know which one?
That's the thing, Susan. In life, you can't always... Haven't you...
That's not...
Nothing. You opened your... Then...
Ну давайте еще и
So what
свечку
do I-
тогда задуем. Раз уж по полной пошли
Am I
все делать не
forgetting
так.
something?
Shut. Just shut. Now I. All those. That bitter. That hatred for my. You are that miserable. Oh. I let you. But not any longer. This.
Так, все, задуваем левую свечу.
Well done, Susan.
Привет.
Hello, Adam. Mitzi is dead. Are you happy now? You don't have to answer. I'm not sure if you even can, but you got what you wanted. Congratulations. What are you anyway? You're paralyzed, aren't you? How convenient for you. I guess if you weren't, you'd be making a brilliant final speech right now. Something movie villains always do. You'd explain why you wished all those people dead. And then we would fight. Good versus evil. The way it always goes. But I don't know what's good and what's evil anymore. Perhaps I am the evil one here. I've done some horrible things. I let my friend die right in front of me because I'm scared of dying. Funny, isn't it? Susan Ashworth, a miserable reject who used to fantasize about suicide, chose to live after all. But this is your life we should talk about here, you parasite. You saw it all on your camera. Your own father choking to death. After all those years he spent providing for you. You ungrateful pig. And Mitzi, she gave up her only chance for revenge and sacrificed her life for me. Do you think I owe it to her to kill you?
Ну и он то же самое писать будет, типа убей меня, все дела. Ну да. В другой графике не нарисовали.
How clever.
Бюджет
Is this
кончился.
how you murder people? That device on your eye. It's a controller, isn't it? I can see why you're known as the Eye of Adam now. That evil eye is the only part of you that works. That and your brain, of course, all rotten inside. You have no idea what you've done, do you? You've made people kill themselves using just words on the screen. In a way, you are a very powerful man.
Блин, надо было сохраниться перед этим. Давай мы
Your
его
wish
убьем.
shall be granted.
А, ну пистолета-то нет. А, она закурит. Сейчас бабах будет. Ну, она, кстати, стратегично вышла из комнаты. И все, сейчас мы Митси будем хоронить.
It's me.
Да.
Again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. It was her decision to sacrifice her own life for the sake of mine. A decision that made me realize that people can still care about me, while her life was almost over anyway. She gave up on one thing that was most important to her. Revenge. And she did it for me. But if I really did become immortal for that short time in my life, wasn't it unnecessary for Mitzi to die before her time, poisoned like a rat? Well, one thing's for sure. I made that fucker pay for it. I still miss her though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Ну, она типа теперь помогает таким людям, да? Таким же, как она была, с душевной травмой. И, походу, она от нее избавляется в том или ином случае, даже если свечку задувает. И даже если она отказывается их задувать, типа...
And now I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting, and when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Ну, мало что поменялось, конечно. Вообще, походу, выборы в конце не то чтобы сильно влияют на то, что происходит, только диалоги меняются. Ну, по сути, как бы она к одним и тем же выводам приходит. То есть самопожертвование тут происходит в любом случае. Либо Сьюзен жертвует собой, либо Митси жертвует собой. И как бы суть одна. Так. Что, нас теперь снова выкинуло? И я теперь хочу попробовать все-таки позволить Митси убить этого козла. И, может быть, мы подорвемся, наконец, все. Вот мне прямо очень интересно, получится это сделать или нет.
Just look at the crazy.
Вообще непонятно, как Митси попала в эту дверь.
Me?
Ну, типа, у нее же нет вот этих вот глюков.
I've done my best, but
Where is?
he's in his room. He's... Look,
What are you?
look. But he won't. He... But he...
What is?
Just in...
Так, берем коробку.
What is?
Take it away. He must...
Shut.
Oh, it's a. He's going to.
Put the mask.
What about
You are. It's time. You've got to live. You are. You've been a great.
no? And I'll that. Do it. Mitzi.
Ну чё, последний выбор в этой игре. Я думаю, сейчас мы можем попробовать еще и не ту свечку задуть. Кстати, наверное, сохранимся. Вообще интересно, можно ли не ту свечку задуть? Спасибо. Ну, привет.
Well,
I'm.
there. Let. There. You
And that's it.
isn't
But how?
that in love.
That's
no. You all. Then. And what? The way. The. You. Am I? Huh. Most.
just now. All those that you. All, I let you. But not any. This ends.
Задувай.
Well done,
Да.
Susan.
Угу.
Tomato. You
Выбор
were
ни
thinking
на
about
что не
tomato,
влияет.
right?
Очень-очень хорошо, да. Ну, за это дизлайк. Хотя, может, в этом есть какой-то скрытый смысл.
Made it with a fruit, silly.
Who cares?
Little one.
What?
Other side. What happened?
Well, let soda.
Кстати, душ специальный такой
this
для
time-
инвалидов.
You are. You are absolutely... But This is it. It's time to face the eye.
What are we waiting?
What are we waiting?
You're...
Уговаривать не будем, сразу скажем.
Do you know... Fucking... I'm gonna... Well? Aren't you gonna... Say...
Mitzi.
It doesn't... You are... Beg for... What the fuck? You don't believe I'm gonna... Oh,
Look at this. He He won't...
Then... What the... How?
I think... It's...
Gee... That would... You really... But he deserves...
Вообще странно, если вот эта старуха, это ее болезнь в голове, как она вообще смогла сделать так, что она не умирает ни хрена.
I will fucking just tell me. Why?
Очень много вопросов.
Why did you make Jack kill?
И, кстати, она в итоге не выполняет все, что ей сказали сделать. По-моему, она должна была убить 5 маньяков, а она убила. 1, 2, 3. Ну если ту парочку считать, то это действительно 5-й. То есть 1, 2, потом еще 2.
It'll be a pleasure.
И вот
Ready
это.
to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen.
And look, I want the...
Mitch,
No,
can't... You're...
just...
Ладно,
You
еще
lied
раз
to me. You...
Now,
скажем, что
What did you
она
if I do it
врунья.
because I...
Это не способ, подумай, не будем
Fine.
разговаривать. Ладно,
Kill him.
давай.
This is from Jack.
У нас достижение. A Ruthless Killer. Бах! Супер. И они не подорвались все.
It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death.
Вообще,
She
да,
made a terrible
походу...
mistake by letting her hatred turn
А, вот
her.
это новый текст.
Whatever time she had left, she lost it right there when she pulled the trigger. It was Adam's final victory. He wanted to die, after all, but he also managed to take one more soul with him. I was lucky, for once. Hardly even got injured. The explosion just swept me out of that room, and I stayed alive.
Все-таки Митси
I
умерла,
wish I
да.
was able to stop Mitzi, to talk her out of it, but I didn't. I'm not sure if I'm more angry with her for firing that gun, or with myself for failing to save her. I still miss her, though. Every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop 6 months later, and there it was, a friend request. Something I forgot about a long time ago, a little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, And I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help. And now I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad.
Ну,
It was one of those days
концовки
when you feel like you're back in
отличаются
the past, and all the good stuff that
просто
happened was
текстом
just a
немного.
dream.
Сути не меняет. Что печально, хотелось бы разные концовки видеть, чтобы к разным каким-то выводам это приводило.
But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me.
И она не знает,
asleep,
избавилась ли она от этой
waiting.
болезни.
And when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Вообще, да, игра понравилась, клевая. Не ожидал, что она так быстро закончится после того, как мы начнем. Вообще, если бы я в прошлый раз продолжил, это было бы более эмоционально, а сейчас это как-то очень быстро произошло. Вот в предыдущий раз я уже очень долго играл. Так, ну, что-то мало мы поиграли. Так что, видимо, я сейчас закончу с этой трансляцией. И, может быть, вернусь минут через 5-10. Что-нибудь новое поиграем. Вот, правда, надо еще решить, что. Так что всем сейчас пока. Спасибо, что были со мной на этой игре. Очень круто. Мы еще поиграем явно в... Как же он называется? В приквел. Да, в первую игру этого автора, Downfall, называется, как раз про того мужика, которого мы здесь тоже встретили с его женой мертвой. В общем, у них тут камео, типа, из той игры. Надо будет потом поиграть уже в игру про Джека. По-моему, его Джек зовут. Но это в следующий раз. Сейчас, может быть, что-то более позитивное, есть мысли. Ну, давайте прервемся. А пока. Пока-пока.